Looks like on table 4 our weak players have left and we just don't have any stats on these other 3 players. But based on what I've seen so far, these players weren't active at all. Table number 1, I think I like to go for a check raise here. The reason I went for a check raise is because any ace, given his stack size, will probably just put the money in, but we give him a chance to bluff any of his draws, as well as any dead hand. Table number 4, I think he's trying. I'm have the feeling he has a big hand he's trying to get tricky with. And when you min 3 bet and then you check on this kind of flop and then you pot it, that's usually a strong hand, and I'm not even tempted to call. Same. I think here we'll go ahead and bet. There's really nothing else to do. I mean, we could check and let it, but it's not that great of a hand. And when we raise, we're most likely behind, but we're not folding. Table number 3, I would probably gonna try to go for another re-steal, or steal in the first place, I guess. Table 4 is not a great flop because it's really he really can't hit anything on here. If he did hit something, he's probably got his beat with the queen. But when we bet here and he calls, I mean he might not give us credit for a queen. So let's go ahead and take the same line we did with the hand on the top. That way we could give him a chance to bluff if he has a busted flush draw. And if he does have a queen, then we save ourselves some money. Well, so I give him this hand and he called and checked. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get the showdown, which means he does have a hand. Weekend, so let's go ahead and try to get some value out of it. Maybe a small pocket pair. Back to the ace-8 hand. The reason I didn't want to fold because one, if it's stack size, and two, there were so many draws on the board that he could be putting his money in with a draw or a worse ace. So when ace-8 is right there at the cutoff, where you could have you beat a lot of aces, but you lose to a lot of aces as well. So given the flush draw in there, then the combination of hands that we beat increases slightly, so that it makes it we have to call. We'll go ahead and pot this so that he has to put his money in. That way it saves us from having to deal with any other headaches. Time's running out. Let's see what he does before I go to the next segment. There we go. And I love how people slow play hands like those. Nice hand for him, and we'll see you back.